guys, welcome back to my channel. In honor of back to school, I decided to make a DIY video, so let's get started. Okay, so the first type of magnet I'm going to be showing you how to make are these clothespin magnets. If it'll focus. They look like this. And they're nice because you can open them up and you can stick your papers in there, and then you don't really have to worry about them falling. For this project, you will need some clothespins. You can get that at a place like Joann's or Michael's or any other craft store. Some glue. I'm using school glue, but you can use double-sided tape or any other glue you have. Some scissors, a magnet roll, and some ribbon. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take your clothespin and your ribbon and measure the ribbon to the length of the clothespin. And once you get that figured out, you want to take your scissors and cut off the extra. And now your piece of ribbon should be the same length as your clothespin. Next, you want to take the glue and make little dots along the clothespin, like this. And then I'm just going to spread it out with my finger, but you can spread it out with a paintbrush or anything else. Also, if you're using double-sided tape, you can just measure the tape to the length of the clothespin and then just stick the tape on. Okay, now that I have my glue on here, I can just stick my fabric on here. And yeah, if you're using glue, you should let it dry before you flip to the back, but if you're using tape, you don't need to do that. Okay, so once the glue dries, you can flip it over to the back, and then next you want to take your magnet roll and measure it to the length of the clothespin. Once you get that, you can take your scissors and cut it so that it's the same length, and you should end up with a piece like this. This is way too wide for the clothespin, so you're gonna want to cut it in half, like so. Okay, so now it's still bending up because it was rolled up, so you want to bend it back. Oops. And it might break, but that should be okay. Okay, so once you have that, you want to peel off this white part. And I don't know, I think most magnet rolls have the adhesive thing, but if yours doesn't, then you can just use glue. Okay, so now I'm going to stick this onto the back, and there you go. It's all done. It literally only takes about 5-10 minutes at the most. It's super easy and they're really cute. So let's move on to the next project. The next type of magnet I'm going to be showing you how to make are these cute little glass marble ones. Again, if it'll focus. And these are really cute decorations, and again, you can hold papers with them. So yeah. For this project, you will need a pair of scissors, a pencil, some paper. I'm just going to use some scrapbook paper, but you can use any type of decorative paper. Some glass marbles with a flat bottom. You can get these at a craft store. And lastly, you will need some glue. I'm just going to use some clear school glue, but I would not recommend doing that. If you're going to do this, I would recommend getting a stronger glue. But remember, it has to be clear. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take your paper and take your marble and just kind of place the marble on the paper. You want to make sure you can find a pattern that looks good through the marble. So once you do that, you can take your pencil and trace around it. Once you get it all traced, you can take your scissors and cut it out. So now you should have a circular piece like this. Now you're going to want to take your marble and your glue, and you're going to want to apply the glue to the bottom of the marble. And now it should be all full of glue. So now, once you have the glue on, you should take your circular piece and put it face up onto the marble. So now you should be able to see the pattern through the marble. Now that you got it glued on, you're gonna wanna leave it sit for a while. Otherwise it's gonna come up and like move around. Okay, so now that it is dried, you wanna take your marble, you're gonna wanna take your marble and just kinda go around the edges and cut off the extra. Like so. And once you got all that cut off, you can take your little magnet. Remember, you want circular magnets for these. Just kind of put the glue around this. Once you got that full of glue, take the marble and put it on the bottom. Like that. And again, you're going to need to leave this dry, but once it's done, you'll have a cute little marble. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my back to school DIY video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Anyway, if there are any types of videos you'd like to see, please leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!